Alright, everybody wants to know if Shaq is a shrill or not. So I put together three clips. The first one is going to be Shaq talk about how he's a Freemason. The second one is going to be Shaq talk about the flat earth. And the third one is going to be Charles Barkley talking about Shaq talking about flat earth. And then after the three clips, I'm going to go ahead and leave my own analysis of the situation.
What is going on there?
That's a ring of my profession. You don't know nothing about that.
Okay, can we get a close-up on that area?
Just look at it.
Is it a legal profession?
Of course it's legal. It's a ring of my profession.
I'm trying to read it. Okay.
Well, anyway.
Oh, Mason, are you a Mason?
Of course I am.
Okay.
That's a secret ceremony.
Well, you might as well put your pinky out when you drink
Of
a drink.
course I am.
Wow. Put your pinky out.
Are you involved in the secret ceremonies with
Stop
the
it.
pencils and the
Everyone wears.
Anyway, the Clippers.
We'll see where it takes us.
What did you make of the Kyrie stuff?
I don't. It's true. The
What?
The Earth is flat.
Shaq, what are you talking about?
The Earth is flat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No,
Listen.
it's not.
There's three ways to manipulate the mind: what you read, what you see, and what you hear.
Okay.
Conspiracies.
In school, first thing they teach us is, oh, Columbus discovered America. But when he got there, it was some fair-skinned people with the long hair smoking out of peace pipes. So what does that tell you? Columbus didn't discover America.
He found where some other people already lived.
I drive from coast to coast, and the is flat to me. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
I drive from
It's
Florida.
the dumbest thing you've ever
I
said.
drive from Florida to California all the time, and it's flat to me. I do
92
not,
podcasts, and that's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
I do not
That's
go-
a high bar to get over.
I do not go up and down in a 360-degree
Are you
angle and
kidding
all
me?
that stuff about gravity. Have you looked outside of Atlanta lately and seen all these buildings? So you mean to tell me that China is under us? China is
Yes.
under us.
If you keep
understand
They
me?
are under us.
Isn't that what
It's
they tell
not.
you when you're a kid?
The world is
If
flat.
you dug straight through your backyard,
The
you could
world
get
is
to
flat.
China.
No, you can't. The
The
world,
world
is
is not
Yes,
flat.
it is.
We've seen the Earth.
No, we haven't seen anything.
Yes, you have. You've seen it
haven't.
from satellite imagery.
Oh, satellite imagery that could be drawn and made
Okay,
up.
so here's the audio of the reporter asking Kyrie that exact same
Yes.
question.
You've seen pictures of the planet, though, right? Like it's a circle. So
I've seen a lot of things that that my educational system has said that was real and turned out to be completely fake. So, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind going to Instagram and turning my thoughts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm with him because we're from Jersey. And that's how we
Hey,
think. We
Here-
think outside the
well,
box.
tells you about the educational system in Jersey.
I'm just saying.
I think it's more of an indictment on that.
I'm just saying, when I drive from Florida to New York, flat.
Right.
New York to
jeez.
Seattle,
It's not flat.
Seattle down to L.A., flat. L.A. back to
not
Florida,
flat.
flat. It's a,
Okay,
matter of
here's-
fact, it's a square. That's what
Okay, I
it is.
can't. The Earth.
What's with everybody saying the world's flat, Charles? Kyrie said that. Shaq said that. Where's this all coming from, Charles?
Listen, man, we got some crazy people out there. You know, Kyrie, I gave him a pass because he only went to college for like 30 games.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think he only played about 10 because he was hurt. Shaq just don't know any better. You know, you got to understand. Remember, I don't know if you were watching our show about a month ago, and we were kind of doing a little celebration of John Glenn's life.
Oh yeah.
And Shaq wondered out loud, is it closer? He says, is it closer to get to L.A. or go to the moon? And he says, it's probably closer to get to the moon. And we're like, why? He says, because when I step outside, I can see the moon. I can't see California. And we're like, what? He says, yeah, when I step outside, I see the moon, but I can't see California. So it's got to be further to California than the moon. So that gives you an example of what I'm dealing with. And you know, you're laughing.
Yeah.
And we're laughing. And then we realize he's 100% serious.
Yeah, I know.
And then to prove it, we have to actually look it up. We have to Google it and explain to him the difference. But it was hilarious. And that's a great thing about being on live television.
Yeah.
And when somebody says something like that, you're like, dude, you're serious? Yeah, I can see the moon. I can't see California.
You know, I don't think any of us really know exactly how the Freemasons or the Illuminati work, but I would imagine like most organizations, there's, fanboys, and then there's people at the top of the pyramid that actually know things. And I would imagine that Shaq might have started off as kind of like a fanboy that kind of let him in the club, but at the bottom tier. But through time, he seems to be a likable guy, and he's really famous. They might have, actually let him in the top inner circle. And when he found out the things that he found out, he might have decided that he didn't really want any part of this. And that might be the reason that he's kind of going rogue right now. It's really hard to know, but sometimes it's really hard to make the right decisions, and sometimes you're hated for making the right decisions. And right now he's in a really precarious situation because he's, called a shrill by the flat earthers, and a lot of the other people mainstream seem to be kind of attacking him. So I don't know. He might really be doing this really good.